What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sports Magazine Collector. I'm Brad. Today I'm going to count down numbers 40 through 21 of the top Sports Illustrated covers from the 1990s. All right, guys, here we go. Starting with number 40, we have Andre Agassi. This is his first Sports Illustrated cover. It's from 1992. Andre the Giant. He appeared on a total of 3 Sports Illustrated covers. Now, Andre Agassi is one of the greatest American tennis players ever to play. He won 8 major championships. He is one of 5 men to win the career Grand Slam, which includes, of course, the U.S. Open, Wimbledon, French Open, and the Australian Open. He's also got a gold medal, which makes him one of only 2 men ever to win the career Golden Slam, which is the career Grand Slam plus a gold medal. He's also the last male American to ever win the French and the Australian Opens. He spent a total of 100 weeks at number 1, which is 9th most all time and the 4th most for Americans. There has actually never been a copy of this issue graded. Number 39, it's Mickey Mantle. This is from 1995. This is one of 14 cover appearances for Mickey Mantle. This is obviously way after his playing days, but it's just a beautiful shot of the Mick. And he passed away on August 13th, 1995 at the age of 63. And that's whenever this issue was released, kind of in memoriam of the great Mickey Mantle. So he's a Hall of Famer. He won 3 MVP awards. He won 7 World Series championships. He won a Triple Crown, hit 536 home runs. He won a Gold Glove. 16 different years he was an All-Star, and he comes in at number 7 on ESPN's all-time list of greatest baseball players. This issue has been graded a total of 52 times, and the current leader is a 9.8. Number 38, Junior Seau. This is his first Sports Illustrated cover out of 3 total appearances. This is from 1993. He's an all-time great linebacker. He's in the Hall of Fame. He made 12 Pro Bowls. He's 3rd all-time in combined tackles, only behind Ray Lewis and London Fletcher. And this issue has only been graded 1 time, with it being a 9.2. Number 37, Mike Piazza. This is his first cover. Blue Plate Special from 1993. He appeared on a total of 4 covers. One of the great catchers to play, possibly the greatest hitting catcher to ever play. He's in the Hall of Fame. He made 12 All-Star teams. He had 7 top 10 MVP finishes. He won 10 Silver Slugger Awards at the catcher position. He's a career 308 hitter, and he's got the most career home runs for a catcher with 427 in his career. 399 of those coming in games while he was catching. This issue has been graded a total of 9 times, and the current leader is a 9.2. Number 36, point guard Jason Kidd. This is his first cover. The NCAA's What a Week also has Duke legend there, Bobby Hurley. So Jason Kidd appeared on 7 total Sports Illustrated covers. He's a Hall of Famer, 10-time All-Star, NBA champion. He won 2 U.S. gold medals in the Olympics. 5 times he won an assist title. 9 times he was on the all-defensive team. He was actually the 2002 MVP runner-up behind Tim Duncan. He's 2nd all-time in both assists and steals, only behind John Stockton in both of those categories. He's played the 6th most minutes all-time in NBA history, and he comes in at number 43 on ESPN's all-time greatest list. He's also currently the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks. So this issue has only been graded 1 time, and it is a 7.5. Number 35, it says the greatest pitcher you'll ever see. That's Greg Maddux. This is his first cover. He appeared on the cover a total of 2 times. This is from 1995. He's a Hall of Famer. He won 4 consecutive Cy Youngs from 1992 to 1995. That's the 3rd most Cy Youngs won by any pitcher. He was an 8-time All-Star. He won 18 Gold Gloves, which is the most in MLB history. He has 355 career wins. That's the 2nd most for any pitcher since 1920. Finished his career with over 3,000 strikeouts, and he comes in at number 14 on ESPN's all-time greatest list. This issue has been graded 4 times, and the leader is a 9.8. Number 34, it's Anne Fernie Hardaway, better known as Penny. This is from 1995. It's his first and only Sports Illustrated cover. Penny Hardaway was an absolute superstar. Unfortunately, it was pretty short-lived due to injuries. He made 4 All-Star teams. Twice he was first-team All-NBA. He won a USA gold medal. He's now the head coach at Memphis, and he was also a pop culture icon in the 90s, being featured in those Nike commercials as a Lil Penny, which was voiced by Chris Rock. He was actually drafted by the Warriors, but traded along with 3 future first rounders for the rights to Chris Webber. And as I mentioned, it was a bunch of knee injuries and surgeries that really kind of shortened the peak of his career. This issue just absolutely beautiful. I love him skying through the air, about to jam it. Penny from heaven. It's only been graded 1 time, and it is an 8.0. Number 33, Randy Johnson. This is his first Sports Illustrated cover. This is from 1997. He appeared on the cover 5 times. It says hardball. Mariners ace Randy Johnson makes Seattle the most feared team in 97, and he was an absolutely dominant pitcher. He's in the Hall of Fame. He won 5 Cy Young Awards, which is second all time. 4 of those were consecutive from 99 to 02. He made 10 All-Star teams. He won 4 ERA titles, finished with over 300 wins, 4,875 strikeouts, which is second all time. He won a pitching triple crown. He's also the oldest pitcher ever to throw a perfect game, doing that at age 40, and he comes in at number 24 on ESPN's all-time greatest list. Randy Johnson is also he was the tallest player in MLB history when he entered the league, standing at 6'10". He's nicknamed the Big Unit. This issue's been graded 7 times, and there is a 9.8. Number 32, the best hitter since Ted Williams. That's Tony Gwynn. This is his first and only Sports Illustrated cover. It's from 1997. He's a Hall of Famer, 15-time All-Star. He won 5 Gold Gloves, 8 batting titles. He's a career .338 hitter. Of the 21 players with a better career batting average, none of them played after 1960. So he truly is the best modern hitter that we've seen in baseball. Finished his career with over 3,000 hits, comes in at number 44 on ESPN's all-time list. Tony Gwynn never hit below 309 in a full season. Do you know how many players hit 309 or higher this year in the 2022 MLB season? 5. And Tony Gwynn never batted below that in his entire career. Absolutely awesome hitter, great player. This issue's been graded 13 times, and the leader is a 9.8. Number 31, John Stockton. Once again, this is his first and only Sports Illustrated cover. This is from 1998. Stockton is a Hall of Famer, 10-time All-Star. He won 9 assist titles, 2 gold medals playing with Team USA. He's the all-time leader in NBA history in both assists and steals. This issue has only been graded 1 time, and it is a 9.2. Number 30, another of the great pitchers from the 1990s. This is Pedro Martinez. This is his first Sports Illustrated cover out of 4 total appearances. This is from 1998. Pedro Martinez is a Hall of Famer. He won 3 Cy Young Awards. He was an 8-time All-Star. 5 times he was the ERA champ. He won a pitching triple crown, and he comes in at number 11 on ESPN's all-time greatest list. So at the time of his retirement as an active player, his career record of 219 wins and 100 losses placed him with the 4th highest winning percentage in MLB history. And it was the highest achievement by a right-hander since the modern pitching era began in 1903. He's also the record holder for the lowest single-season WHIP, which is walks and hits allowed in 1 inning, the best in Major League history with a WHIP of .737 in the year 2000, which meant that each inning he would average only .737 people getting on base from either a hit or a walk. So dominant pitcher in his prime. This issue has only been graded 3 times, and the leader is a 9.6. Number 29, Iván Rodríguez. This is his first. This is his only Sports Illustrated cover. It's from 1997. I absolutely love this cover. I just think it's a great photo shot. Him there in his catcher's gear says a keeper. Pudge is one of the greatest catchers of all time. He's a Hall of Famer. He won an MVP award. He was a 14-time All-Star, 13-time Gold Glover. He won 7 Silver Sluggers. He's got the most games caught in MLB history. He came in at number 90 on ESPN's all-time list. And believe it or not, this issue has never been graded by CGC. Number 28, it's a fitting headline here, Rare Bird, the unique Dennis Rodman. This is his first cover. He appeared on a total of 7 Sports Illustrated covers. This is from 1995. So Dennis Rodman is a Hall of Famer. He only made 2 All-Star teams, but he's a 5-time NBA champion. He made 8 all-defensive teams. He won 7 rebounding titles. Twice he was the Defensive Player of the Year, and he comes in at number 67 on ESPN's all-time greatest list. He also dated Madonna. He married Carmen Electra. He's friends with Kim Jong-un. He was a member of NWO. So once again, one of the most unique players in NBA history, one of the most unique athletes in American sports history. And this cover's only been graded 6 times, with the current leader being a 9.6. Number 27, Brett Favre. This is his first cover. He appeared on a total of 13 covers. This is from 1996. He's a Hall of Famer. He made 11 Pro Bowls. He won 3 consecutive MVPs in 95, 96, and 97. He won a Super Bowl. He's 4th all-time in passing yards and passing touchdowns. He's 2nd all-time in games started. This issue has been graded a total of 30 times, and the leader is a 9.6. Number 26, it's Michael Jordan. This is one of 50 appearances on the cover of Sports Illustrated for MJ, and this is one of the most iconic moments in his illustrious career. This was the shot. This was from the 1998 NBA Finals when Michael and the Bulls defeated the Utah Jazz, and Michael knocked down the game-winning jump shot in Game 6 with about 5 seconds remaining. So we know that Michael Jordan is basically the greatest of all time, 6-time champion, 6-time Finals MVP, and this issue has been graded a total of 50 times, with the leader being a 9.8. Number 25, So Good, So Soon, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, Peyton Manning. This is his first pro cover. He was on 2 covers in college, but this is the first time he appeared on a cover in his Indianapolis Colts uniform. This is from 1999. He appeared on a total of 19 weekly covers, also another 5 commemorative covers. So Peyton Manning, he is a Hall of Famer, 14-time Pro Bowler. He won 5 MVPs, which is the most of any NFL player in NFL history. He was a 2-time Super Bowl champ. He won a Super Bowl MVP. He's 3rd all-time in passing yards and touchdowns, 2nd all-time in game-winning drives, 1st all-time in comeback wins. He's also hosted Saturday Night Live. He also currently does the Manning Cast on Monday Night Football. Just a very popular athlete and figure. This has been graded 32 times, and the current leader is a 9.8. Number 24, Top Guns, Frank Thomas and Ken Griffey Jr. This is Ken Griffey Jr.'s 4th cover, but it's Frank Thomas's first cover, The Big Hurt. This is from 1994. Frank Thomas appeared on 2 total covers. Griffey appeared on 10 total covers. And Frank Thomas is a Hall of Famer, 5-time All-Star. He won 2 MVPs. He won a batting title, finished his career with over 500 home runs, also finished his career with a 301 batting average. This issue has only been graded 4 times, and the current leader is a 9.4. Number 23, arguably the greatest American tennis player in history, it's Pete Sampras. This is his first cover, A Star is Born. This is from 1990. Pete Sampras appeared on 3 total covers. So Sampras won 14 major championships, which was the most of all time whenever he retired. It's now 4th, having been passed up by Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Novak Djokovic here in recent years. He spent 286 total weeks at number 1, which is the 3rd most all time. Absolutely beautiful cover here. It's only been graded 1 time, and that is an 8.0. Number 22, Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal. This is his 2nd Sports Illustrated cover, but it's his first pro cover. This is from 1992. He appeared on a total of 19 Sports Illustrated covers. Shaquille O'Neal is a Hall of Famer, 15-time All-Star. He won an MVP. He won 4 NBA championships, 3 Finals MVPs, 2 scoring titles. He's 10th all-time in career points, and he's number 11 on ESPN's all-time greatest list. He's known as Shaq Diesel, the Shaqtus, the Big Aristotle. He released 4 studio albums, one of which went platinum. He's got a doctorate degree. He's a sheriff's deputy police officer. He was a movie actor, especially in good movies such as Blue Chips and Kazam. He's now a popular analyst on TNT, which he has done since 2011. So basically, the Shaqtus does it all. Beautiful cover here, been graded 17 times, and the leader is a 9.8. And closing out our list here today at number 21, it is Barry Bonds, the controversial Barry Bonds, Bonds Away. This is from 1992. It's one of 8 times that he appeared on the cover. Now we know Barry Bonds' career has been severely tainted by PED allegations, but if you look at his accomplishments alone, they're pretty impressive. 7 MVP awards, which is the most all time. He made 14 All-Star teams, won 8 Gold Gloves, 2 batting titles. He's the all-time leader in home runs with 762, also the all-time leader in walks. Also 34th all-time in steals with 514, which is pretty impressive for the guy who also hit the most home runs. So this issue has been graded a total of 10 times, and the current leader is a 9.6. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for the top 20 coming out soon. I always appreciate likes, comments, subscribes. Till the next video, see you next time.